That's better. What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another video. So today is Monday the 2nd of November, and to be honest, I'm just making this video because I'm going to the Alcazar today, which is the palace in Seville, and somebody told me I had to record that with my camera, so I figured might as well make another YouTube video. Plus it's quite a good day, got deadlifts today. I want to show you like how I've progressed since the first severe video, where I talked you through like I was doing conventional deadlifts and building that up. And yeah, just have a good day. It's meant to be a very hot day today. Meant to get up to like 28 degrees at its hottest, which is crazy for November. Although it is meant to push down for a week after that, so I've got to enjoy today. But the sun will come back. Anyway, just got my usual pre-workout stuff, a lot of Skur little pouches and stuff for protein. Found this iced tea monster for caffeine, and my usual chocolate covered rice cakes. Update on the cut. So on Friday just past there, I hit my lowest weigh-in of 88.2 kilos, so down from 97.1, putting me 8.9 kilos down in a month, from the 1st of October to the 31st, and that is 19.6 pounds down, so just shy of 20 pounds down in a month. It's been a very successful, aggressive mini cut, but I have decided that I'm going to keep the cut going for another few weeks, probably until I get home, just so I'm in the best position to then rebuild again. Plus it'd be nice to get a bit leaner, but I'm feeling really good. So I'm going to get this down me, and then we're going to head to the gym and lift some weight. The warm-ups looked and felt decent, so my previous best with conventional was 230 for 5, so I've got 235 on the bar. Gonna aim for 3 to 5, give it everything I've got. It's gonna be tough, but regardless whether I'm at a deficit or not, I'm gonna give this everything and push for a PB. Before we move on, I just want to give a shout out to the guy in the white top in this clip.
I've seen him around the gym, and when I was doing my deadlifts, like in the conventional set and these back offs, like he shouted, "Come on!" And it was really really nice for him. I actually didn't talk to him because I was just kind of like in the zone, but and I don't know if he'll ever watch this, but if he does, mate, you're class. Like you're so sound, and I'm sure I will talk to you soon. So 235 on deadlift for 4, and what I've been doing now to kind of ease sumo back in is do back offs with sumo. So 265 or 210, that's 5 kg up on the back offs from last week. PB with conventional, even in the deficit, feel really good, really proud of that now. The reason I've been easing it as sumo back in is because my quad's been feeling a lot better, so that's why I'm doing it. And like I say, since I've been doing sumo in the back offs, I've only been doing it about 3 weeks, I think. No pain, and I've actually introduced squats back in. I did them last week for some relatively heavy weight, and they felt good. Normally from conventional deadlifts, I just go into leg press. I've been building that up recently, but it's taken, so I'm going to do leg extension, probably leg curl, and then see if it's free. And I'm still going to try and beat what I did before on it with the exercise before, but we'll see how it goes. Did leg extension, and both the leg curl and the leg press are still taken. The gym is really busy right now, so I'm still gonna get on things. Like I'm just gonna have to make up as I go. I'm just gonna do machine leg press and just sit and wait. I'm basically just gonna do some light work on this until that comes free, because I really, really want to do it. Whew. It's hot. Very successful session. 235 for a conventional deadlift PB of 4. Very, very pleased with that. Then sumo 210 for 265. Felt really good again. Quad, no issues. So yeah, I'm happy. Like I said, I think in the last video, like squats and deadlifts, I can really keep going quite well. Even in a deficit, it's just bench that is shit. So you saw that, but yeah, conventional deadlift still progressing good, and I'm enjoying it. Now, getting on to the actual title of this video, which I just thought about 5 minutes ago as I was leaving the gym, and I've thought about it a lot since being here, and it's the difference between like Spanish style training or ethos of training and compared to like Scottish or UK. But I also think the Spanish style could probably be taken into or brought into just countries with like warmer weather and their idea towards training. And based on conversations I've had with Daniele, it seems quite similar. So with being in that gym, I've seen some other people in there, and it's like, you can tell that like the average sort of strength of lifters in the Spanish gym is quite a bit lower, mostly compared to in what I've seen compared to like the average like Scottish gym or UK gym. And you can also see like there's definitely a focus on being lean in the Spanish gym. A lot of the guys and girls are very lean, very tight, not very large, should we say, from a muscular standpoint, but pretty lean. And you can tell from the way they train that they focus on that. There's not really many people that focus on like powerlifting movements, and there's a few, but not really. And it's interesting. I just find it very interesting because and it's understandable because like they have the sun year round. Like it's fucking November and it's gonna be it's like 26, 28 degrees right now, and whereas back home we have very little sun. So realistically, when do we actually have our clothes off? Even during summer, we don't have beach weather, so it's much easier for us to probably focus a little bit more on getting stronger and allow a little bit extra body fat. But for them it's clearly not. Now again, you've got to remember, I've only been in one Spanish gym, so it's quite, there's probably definitely Spanish powerlifters and bigger people, men and women, etc., and stronger men and women, etc. But again, from talking to Daniele, who my friend from South Africa, it's kind of same idea. Like it's all very beach body part focused. Like for guys, shoulders, chest, arms sort of idea, like very bro. And women, it's not too different from back home, but it's very much more focused on being lean and your glutes and all that. And it is interesting. But I think one thing, if in the future if I ever move to a hot country, one thing I will still do, and I will always do, because I always promote this, is I will always spend more time in a gaining phase than I do in a dieting phase. because that is how you progress. I truly believe even if I was in a hot country, I would still make sure I'm spending, you know, like 10 months or 9 months of a year in a surplus trying to build muscle, get stronger, opposed, and you know, and be in a deficit less time, and not prioritize being lean, because being lean all the time is not what develops your body, it's not what develops your physique. Getting stronger, you know, being in a surplus is. I would certainly obviously probably try and stay a bit leaner during the summer months, but you know, I think that is the big difference. Like at home in the UK, we can not be as conscious of getting a bit extra body fat and doing that, whereas here you can tell, at least I can tell from what I've seen, that there is that definite focus. But what's interesting is like I can see people walking by now, and even in like 28-degree heat, like people like, and especially talking to some of them, it's getting cold for them now. People are in jumpers and jeans and stuff like that. So realistically now they're not really showing much of their body, so they could still be in a surplus, but it's probably just not their like training culture sort of idea. Which is, it's just an interesting observation, and I can't really say like if there's any Spanish people watching, because there's probably none, but you know, if anyone is out there watching who's from a hot country in general, like keep in mind that what actually builds your physique is getting stronger, whether you know that's in a bodybuilding style, higher rep ranges, or a powerlifting style. Getting stronger in every rep range and being in a calorie surplus most of the time is what develops your physique. Then that will make cutting down easier. Like for example, for me, this month I've lost pretty much 20 pounds in a month. Now that didn't come, doesn't look like right now because I'm sitting down, but that didn't happen so easily because of just the diet now. It happened because in the surplus that I was in for like 5 months recently or something, I really pushed my strength, I pushed my calories up, and that put my metabolism high, and it just made it very easy. And it's also because I'm always in a surplus longer than I'm in a deficit, and that's really what makes dieting easy. That's what I always say to my clients, like not only will when you go into a surplus for a long period of time, the next time you diet it will be easier because your metabolism will be higher, you'll be able to diet on higher calories, fat will come off easier because you have more muscle mass as well, and you'll look better. So yeah, like I said, it's just an interesting conversation. Oh, and also one thing I've noticed, and like there's a lot, you know, especially with the guys, very upper body focused, and legs are and especially forward with legs is a little bit lacking. So don't skip leg day, guys, please. And girls, don't skip upper body day. You want to have that complete look. Bye, I hope you enjoyed that little observational ramble from me. Now it's time to eat, shower, and go catch up with Soph. Pretty much just outside the Alcazar now, it's just over there. But one thing I forgot was yesterday we went to the Seville Cathedral, right there. Then you can see it's got the massive tower at the top there. And I took some clips of it, so I figure might as well put some other nice views in this video. So I'm going to put in some clips from the Seville Cathedral, and then we'll head into the Alcazar.
Games was filmed here. You could definitely see that. Today was one of those good days. Check-in's done in the morning, chilled, trained, really good session, went and saw something beautiful, had small drinks with friends, a little bit of food, walk home, chill. 15,000 steps today as well. Oh, it's fucking just so good. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Views, gym, all the good stuff. Another good day here. Remember to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one.